This is Good Morning Mumbai, and you're with Rishi K.
Radio 1.
Raell Radamsee is my guest of the day, and during the course of this hour, I'm picking up so many nuggets of what her life really means. It's amazing, the kind of stuff that she's achieved, but many more miles to go before she sleeps, so to say. Working with kids, I mean, is that the most fulfilling stuff? Being the production person, being the theatre aficionado, working with kids and all these wonderful workshops. Talk about that.
Whenever I feel in any way exhausted, burnt out, anything that, brings any kind of negativity into it, I literally rush to one of my workshops. And the energy, the kind of enthusiasm, the kind of talent and confidence that you see in the kids is unbelievable. And the love and the joy that they feel whilst performing, it's liberating. It's liberating for us as adults, because when you see a 4-year-old on stage, standing there in front of the lights, she's got the mic, she's got the lights, she's got the sound, music, she's in costume and she's performing and loving it. I mean, what more do you want? Really, it's wonderful to see that, the confidence that they can do this with and that they enjoy it so much,
Also, what must be fulfilling is parents coming to you and, just sharing how much their child has grown. That must be so fulfilling. Yeah?
Absolutely. And we have parents that the children have been with us forever, So we have parents who, when the kids came to us when they were 3 and 4, now they're, of course, 18 and 20. They've gone off. In fact, one of our kids, Tanay Chedda, was in Slumdog Millionaire, of course, and he went off to the Oscars. And I thought about it and I was, congratulating him, and I was wondering, what do I say to him? Because after this, after going up to the Oscars and film winning this, and they won a SAG, the group, the actors. So a SAG award is, something to, well, it's one of those up there. Our kids are very, very, very special to us, because we see them grow, we nurture them, we nurture their talent, and it's not only about acting. We are actually the ACE family. So anyone who comes into contact with us, whatever it may be, in whichever area of work that we are in, they really do believe that they're part of this family, and it's a creative family, so it never stops, really. So the kids are abroad, they're all studying theatre, they're all writing in, they're all telling us what they're doing, sharing, etc., etc. Parents that have, they come to me whenever I'm at a show or, outdoors, and they say, oh, do you remember me? My child came to you and he was 4 or 5 or 7 or 12 or whatever. And, he really grew, and he just, his personality was something that, he grew with. So I'm just saying, it's not really, really only about the acting part of it. It's just about the love of it all and the discipline. You have to have a lot of discipline.
We're going into some more messages, more pictures of Raell coming up at HRISHIKAY on Twitter. You can follow the handle, facebook.com/radio1.mum. Please react under those pictures to this interview, and one space, you comment a name to 53650. Now, if somebody were to read about ACE, is there a website that you can let us onto?
Of course, yes. It's aceproductions.biz.
Okay.
And my Facebook is Raell Radamsee's ACE.
Okay, Raell Radamsee's ACE on Facebook and aceproductions.biz. That's ACE. Also on Twitter, can we do a search on Ace Productions? Yeah?
Right.
Okay, just do a search on Ace Productions.
Yeah, on Twitter. Something like that.
Raell's Ace or something like that. So we're going to take some messages and back with Raell, and this time I'm going to ask her about the rich legacy of theatre that she carries with her.
This is Good Morning Mumbai, and you're with Rishi K.
Radio 1.
Raell Radamsee is my guest of the day, and we're talking Ace Productions and her life in the theatre. You were just talking about, and I could see the glee in your eyes when you were talking about the work with children and how satisfying and gratifying that is for you. And I was just wondering, one is the workshop angle, one is kids coming to Prithvi or wherever it is that you have your workshops. And the other is street kids with immense talent. What are you doing in terms of corporate social responsibility, ACE? And you
right. I don't know whether you know, but we have 7 verticals of our company. Yeah. So one of them happens to be the Create Foundation, which I founded in memory of my mother, Raell Radamsee, in 2002. And Create has a very simple and very strong kind of mission. And that is about integration. We believe that there must be equal opportunity for all. So if you noticed in JCS as well, Jesus Christ Superstar, we had 40 to 50 children who were challenged and from underprivileged homes, integrated with children from mainstream. That's very important. The integration is all that we are focusing on right now. And they're all given a kind of creative platform. They're given creative training. They're given training in song, dance, theatre, the works. And then you showcase their talent as one. That's the most important thing. So I don't know if you remember, but in the last scene we had 3 of the boys. They were from Victoria Memorial School for the Blind, and they were also singing with Devika. The one that you saw was with Devika Bhojwani. And so the children are always involved in our big productions. Always. That's my mandate. I won't do a production unless they're involved in it. So we do this. We train them consistently through the year. We give them an opportunity to be part of mainstream, to be part of our whole organization. We have a great award that we've set up for creative excellence amongst the NGOs. And we have 2 categories. One is abled and one is not so abled. So again, we give them a topic. They design, direct, develop their piece of whatever it is that they want to do, whether it's theatre, it's mime, it's a song, it's dance, but they have to create it. And then they present it, and of course, everyone is a winner. There's no question about it. But of course, to encourage them, we also give them, certain kinds of guidelines. We have people from the industry who come in. Of course, my father's always there. He always gives his pearls of wisdom, even though it's for my mother's Create Foundation. So the point is, yes, this is one thing that we believe very strongly in, but it's not only about us. I'm very keen that this is how it's mobilized. So if I can mobilize my children from my academy to think in this direction, then we've got so many more people thinking that they have to be able to share, they have to be able to integrate, and they have to be able to give back. That's the whole idea,
We're going to listen to some music and come back, and we'll talk more verticals and continue on the discussion that Raell has just started.
This is Good Morning Mumbai, and you're with Rishi K.
Radio 1.
Wonderful way to spend a morning. These theatre people, I tell you, they really get you hooked on. And I'm having a rollicking time in studio with Raell Radamsee. Okay, you just talked about Create and the wonderful work that you're doing with the NGO that your mother originally founded, and Yeoman Service to Society. If somebody were to volunteer, how accessible are you? Can one just get to the website and write you? Is
Sure,
there an email?
absolutely. You can just write into the website. You can message us on Facebook. You can either of those 2 options. It's aceproductions.biz, like I said, and Raell Radamsee's Ace. Just to tell you that this was founded in memory of Mum, not really by her,
So
but in memory of Mum. And
so you founded it in memory of her.
Right.
Okay.
And we actually integrate with 10 different NGOs. So whether it's Victoria Memorial School for the Blind, we have Seva Sadan, who are the children from the orphanage. In fact, they were there singing in the lobby. Did you see those girls singing in the lobby? They were singing Hosanna and they were singing the JCS songs. So we have 10 such NGOs that we work with on a consistent basis, and that's the way we feel we can add to their lives. We can get it all up and running and be able to showcase their talent. So apart from this, that whatever Create does, we've also seen that, these NGOs are doing such fantastic work. So ASEMA, and this is something that I must share, ASEMA is one such NGO, and they work with children who are from underprivileged homes. So these kids are with them till the age of about 16, 17, 18. Post that, they of course go into college, etc. So as a trial, we decided to absorb 4 of these young girls into our organization to work with us in our office space. So we've trained them, we've given them adequate training in everything from English to computer skills to everything possible. And today I'm very happy to say that one of them actually runs our back end for our entire print and ads that go out, our hoardings that go up. Another one does our video editing and our video production. So it's great. The whole idea of this is to be able to integrate, absorb, and give everybody an equal opportunity.
Fantastic.